Obama will return to the Gulf Coast tomorrow, and we may know by then whether the latest effort to control the oil spill has worked. There was some success today after a saw failed yesterday to make a necessary cut in an oil pipe. ABC's Todd Connor reports for America Now.
BP used shears or giant scissors to finish cutting the pipe from atop the blown-out well after a saw failed to do the job. A top hat containment device is already positioned above the leaking well and will soon be lowered in an attempt to contain but not stop the leaking oil.
We're hopeful they'll be able to engage in bringing the oil to the surface and start production sometime today.
Everyone is hopeful, but the past 6 weeks have been filled with hopes and failures as millions of gallons of oil continue spewing into the Gulf. And now BP executive Tony Hayward is admitting his company was not prepared for a deepwater oil leak, telling the Financial Times newspaper, "We did not have the tools you would want in your toolkit." This as the BP PR machine hits the airwaves.
BP has taken full responsibility for cleaning up the spill in the Gulf.
And this will likely be the last weekend for some white sand beaches along Florida's Panhandle. Pensacola Beach could soon turn black with oil. The leading edge of a slick is now only 7 miles away and moving closer. Unfortunately, a solution to permanently stopping the flow 5,000 feet below the surface is much further away, as long as 2 months. And a much talked about nuclear option is not on the table as far as Admiral Allen is concerned.
I think we'd have to run out of a lot of things before we consider something like that.
And President Obama is headed to Louisiana on Friday, his third visit to the Gulf to assess progress in containing the worst oil spill in our nation's history. Todd Connor, ABC News.